Strangely enough, when I first met Guy, it was 1997, I remember that, and he came into my office, and he was nothing like he is now. He was this earnest, fresh-faced kid, and he came into my office and he says, "Guy, I like this thing called the internet." And I said, "Well, who doesn't? There's lots of good stuff on there." Now, not being an internet surfer at the time myself, I didn't really know what he was looking for, and he said, "You know what, one day, I want to make an ass out of myself on the internet." And I said, "Well, I think we can do that. I really do." Like, 90% of my viewers are women between the ages of 45 and 54. I guess the cougars love me. I didn't see Guy for a few years after that. We went our separate ways. But I always kept him in mind. And then one day he came up to me with this idea about talking about supergluing a condom to one's penis, and how he had heard a story about that, and he still was just eager and ready to jump in. And I said, "Okay, let's do it. I'll write and direct, you perform, and we'll see how it works out." I didn't see him again for a few months after that. I got a couple of calls, pick up the phone, "Hey Guy, it's Guy." I'll be like, "Hey Guy, how's it going?" And he'd say, "Oh, it's great," but nothing spectacular. And then around 7-8 months later, he shows up at my door with this terrible accent that he's picked up somewhere. I almost couldn't understand him. He sounded normal, like American accent before then, and then all of a sudden he's doing this terrible accent.
It's not that I don't like Guy, it's just that he's impossible to work with. He's very sensitive. He's demanding.
One thing I've always found peculiar is his sunglasses. He always wears them. Has he, you've talked to him, right? Has he pitched you on why he wears the sunglasses at all?
Oh, you want to know about the glasses? It's kind of a secret. See, Bono is my brother. It's the God's honest truth.
I don't know what happened to him. I lost track of him for 3-4 months. He came back wanting to do a video about not jacking off into socks. And, yeah. He was totally different at that point.
I wouldn't call myself a performer. I'd more say artist. Yeah. That will look really good in the New York Times.
Oh no, I think he's a total douchebag now. He thinks he's cool. He pretends to smoke. He doesn't really smoke, but you see him smoking all the time. I mean, he lights up and he wheezes for like a half an hour. Yeah, it's super sad. I mean, I don't even know what to say. He abuses people on set. He's mean and nasty.
Hey, fatty, go get me a drink, huh?
Oh, when you talked to him, did he give you the whole pitch about his dead mother? Did he?
You see, it was on my mother's deathbed that I promised I'd become a talented actor.
No, that's totally bogus, because he calls her every day, usually in tears.
Well, of course she's still alive. It's called acting. Acting, man.
Bloody hell. Just let the magic happen, people. Hello, and welcome to the Book of Guy. Cut.
Cut. No, no.
It really pisses me off. But he's good at what he does. He's a pretty face, he delivers his lines, and people seem to like him. So, Thinking Man Studios will be in continuous accord with Guy.
I don't like that line. At all.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long. I want to move on to bigger and better things. I'm thinking a feature film. I don't know. We'll see what happens. As long as I can cut the cords with this douchebag, I think everything's going to be okay. Are we done? Is that it?